How's everybody doing out there? Cloud here, Moonwell of Magic, and we are back with another episode of Wicca 101. Alright, today we're going over the 13 goals of a witch, so stick around. Okay, so the 13 goals of a witch are basically just a guideline for how to conduct yourself and goals to set for yourself, like personal goals of self-improvement, self-empowerment, and of self-awareness. So let's go ahead and dive into these a little bit. And we're just going to kind of touch base on them. But I definitely want to hear what they mean to you. Because that's what's most important, is what these mean to you. Anything I say could be, a little bit different than how you feel about it. So comment below and let me know your thoughts. Alright? Number 1, know yourself. Alright, so knowing yourself. This is pretty important. The first thing that you want to do when you get started, like I've been saying, if you've been watching the other videos on this channel, is to do a self-assessment. It is a absolute need to be able to realize what it is that you're looking to get out of your practice from the craft. Number 2, know your craft. Okay, this is also pretty self-explanatory. It's saying to know what it is that you are practicing and know why and know the reasons behind it. It's not so much of being able to spit off what every herb means off the top of your head. It's not that, but it's to understand and have that understanding of what magic is and why we work with it. So know your craft, know why you're doing it, know what you're doing with it, and, have the proper things together so that you can move forward with step number 3. Number 3, learn. Yes, that is it. That is right. You want to learn everything you can about everything you can, really. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the further along it's going to bring you in life. And as a witch, we are in a practice that we are constantly learning and growing from. And you have to put in the time and the study into that to be able to really get what witchcraft can do for you through its practice. Number 4, apply knowledge with wisdom. This is saying that you want to take the things that you have learned and kind of compile those with the things that you have learned through life experiences to be able to formulate how you want to move forward from this point, So, say you really mess something up and you severely fail on something, right? Now, you've learned from the situation, and then from with that comes a little bit of wisdom. So what you do from there is you learn more about it and then apply that knowledge with the knowledge from the experience that you had. And from there, you can really move forward and you'll have a good understanding of the situation and what to do about it. Achieve balance. Number 5. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones because it's probably the most challenging given today's modern age and how everything goes, okay? We all have our lives that are just full of work and running around and we got the kids and they got soccer and we got all these things going on. You have to make time for work and you have to make time for play and you have to have that balance to be able to keep yourself mentally focused on everything that you need. And without that balance, you're never really going to be able to have a straight focus on your life as a whole, as opposed to one aspect of it being like a work or a actual living situation. Number 6, keep your words in good order. I'm also a big fan of this one. All right, you see, the way we portray ourselves, the way that we talk, and the way that we keep ourselves can come off in many different ways to whoever you're talking to. So it's always good to keep your thoughts, what you're saying, in a manner that is assertive but not offensive, and something that's understanding and not like a bigoted quote coming out of your mouth when you are the ignorant party involved. Like, you want to make sure that you know what you're talking about when you're talking about it. Number 7, along with number 6, number 7, keep your thoughts in good order. Okay? Now, that is something that is difficult to pick up on in the beginning, but that's why these are goals to be reached and not just you have to act like this, because you don't have to follow any of these if you don't want to, but it's just kind of a good idea to do that so that you can grow into the witch that you want to be, or else why are you studying witchcraft? So keep your thoughts in good order. That means to look at the world with a different set of eyes. Being like this, or something bad happens, or something annoying happens, and you're like, I hate that. I hate it when that happens. Well, I mean, hate's a pretty strong word. You don't hate it. You're just angry with it at the time. So, it's be better to wish that the situation would get better, but still be mad. Number 8, celebrate life. Okay, so as Wiccans, we realize that we are one with nature. We are a part of nature. We are not nature's keepers. We are not above nature. We are on an even keel with it. And so as much as we celebrate our lives, we should be celebrating nature's lives. We should be celebrating life as it is, because isn't it a beautiful thing? It deserves to be celebrated, if you ask me. Number 9, attune with the cycles of the earth. This is also a very good one, okay? And it goes along with the celebrate life side of things as well, okay? Now, attuning to the cycles of the earth will make you more at one with nature. It'll make you more connected to the world, to be able to live and to kind of move within the cycles that are of our seasons and all of that. We're going to group number 10 and number 11 together, okay? Now, this is breathe and eat correctly and exercise the body, okay? So this is basically saying, what these two combined are saying is that you want to take care of yourself, okay? Now, I know this is coming from a short, chubby guy right here, so I don't really have much room to talk in this department, and it's something that I have to work on personally. If we take care of ourselves, it will be better for us in the long run, so that we can continue achieving our goals, achieving more goals, and not have setbacks due to health issues or any kind of, like injury, stuff like that. So you want to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Number 12, meditate. That's right. You want to take care up here too. You don't just want to be, I'm taking care of my body and all this other stuff. You have to take care of your mind. In all actuality, I would put this up higher than the other two. See, these are in no particular order of importance. So I would say that you want to do this before you start worrying about your body's temples. You want to get your mind right first, okay? So I meditate twice a day for at least like 5 to 10 minutes a day, just to kind of take a minute, center myself, get everything back in line, and just be able to go about my day with a different set of eyes, as I was talking about earlier. Instead of worrying about all the stresses and everything that's come up before that, I like to kind of just ground and center and prepare myself for the day. And then when I get home, I do the same thing so that I can relax. It's very important to take care of your mind. You don't use it, you lose it. And finally, number 13, guys, honor the goddess and God. You want to make sure that you are taking the time out, to say thank you and to do good things. And, honor the goddess and God. It's harder than it sounds to do, but when you do it, it does feel really good. So if you're Wiccan, you should really be making sure that you take the time every day in almost a ritualistic manner and do some form of daily affirmations or something like that to honor the goddess and God. If you're not Wiccan, then this is a 12-step list. You don't have to worry about it. But if you are practicing Wicca for what it is, Wicca, then you want to make sure that you take the time out to do that. It'll really help with your connection to the craft. And it's wonderful. I honestly believe that all of these are important, though. I have put them in place in my life, and I have seen, myself reaching my goals and doing the things that I say that I'm going to do, which is something that I had a huge problem with before I started really, really falling in with witchcraft and studying it daily and doing everything on a regular basis, almost ritualistic, the way that I do in my life. Alright guys, so there you have it. 13 goals of a witch, alright? So, we just kind of touched on them real quick, and, we could dive into more of these if you want, so let me know in the comments below something that you want to talk about more, and then I'll do another video on it, and we can get something going with it, alright? But, until next time guys, this is Cloud with Moon Willow Magic. Bright blessing. Hey guys, Cloud here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to drop a like, comment your thoughts, and if you really liked the video, share it with the world. Now be sure to subscribe for more witchy content from us. Now our mission for this channel is to challenge ourselves and research topics within witchcraft and all take further steps along our paths while building a community that respects and learns from each other. So come join the community and grow with us. Until next time guys, bright blessings and blessed be, and we'll see you next time with more Moon Willow Magic.